Killer flavor. It's gonna work perfectly. Next up, aromatic bitters. Heck yeah. So I believe this is gonna try to be a replacement for your traditional Angostura bitters. So for those that have made any type of cocktail, Angostura bitters is one that has been prevalent for many, many years. That traditional yellow top, white paper label that goes above the, over this little shoulder here, traditional Angostura. So let's give it a try. Ooh, yeah. Baking spices are coming through beautifully. The nice thing about this is usually my feeling is like Fee Brothers, for instance, is a glycerin-based bitters, but they're usually way too viscous and way too sweet. And this is not putting off that at all. And I am so happy to say that because it was something I was a little concerned about, to be honest. I think it's something that in cocktails you have to be really careful about. Oh yeah, cinnamon, baking spices, allspice is coming through nicely. Little hint of orange too, which I like. All right, let's go for another 3. That was a good amount for me last time. Oh, granola's done. Hold on. So as I mentioned, Angostura bitters is the one that's just almost every bar is going to have, and it does have alcohol. And my mom has been sober for many years, and she did not know that bitters had alcohol in it. And it was something that she used to drink when she was, in her early days of sobriety. And we had to inform her that it had it in there, and it was kind of a thing that made it so she couldn't enjoy it anymore. So this is awesome because now she can enjoy bitters again and enjoy those flavors and add something to just typical soda water. But my story is actually from a time I was bartending at Marzano in the Oakland Hills, and Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day stopped by, and he ordered bitters and soda. And I put a lot of bitters in there, and I did it a couple times, and finally it came to the attention that it was probably not something I should have given him. Yeah, sorry for just throwing it out there like that, Billy Joe, but and now we have something else for you. So if you're still looking for that delicious flavor of a little bit of, bitters in your drinks without getting drunk, this is the one for you. But yeah, this is just delicious, and it's going to be a perfect replacement. One that is really kind of interesting is a drink called a Trinidad Sour. It's this drink that has literally an ounce to an ounce and a half of the Angostura bitters. So it's super, super alcoholic. Now this could be a really fun thing to replace it with and see if we can do that drink. So I'm definitely gonna do a Trinidad Sour with one of these little bottles here for sure. Killer flavor. It's gonna work perfectly. I have been drinking bitters just because that's what I've readily available to me, but this is gonna have to be the replacement because I do not need that alcohol in my life, and this is gonna be a nice